My name is Insane Raven. I am back with another episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, and Baika is being a dick. I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery's numbers. He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
It would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. A mixed bath? Hell yeah. A mixed bath? If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Let's go crack the case. Dun 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 dun. So I learned something the other day. They kind of pissed me off. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench and the laptop was in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well...
No. I made Master promise. A promise. A promise. Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Oh, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Toku, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop. Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg. Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees, 2, beseech! Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was desperate as first. I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel before her and said, please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop?
Oh, I'm on fire!
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger and Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay. We're all just gonna say, I want to hear what the computer has to say. He's my main concern. What kind of relationship do Bayuka and Toku even have anyway? I think it's pretty obvious. Good job, Makoto. That was some top tier begging. Hey, Kiriko. Still ignoring me. I go to bed every night for the rest of my life thinking about what just happened. I'm glad I gave you a show. Everyone, come closer. I already told Bayuka, but I was finally able to crack open all the cases that were on this laptop. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
I'm
starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way, resting on the keyboard, my hands started to shake. Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade, wounded, and moved to let it take over.
So then...
Here we go. Kiriko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that there was a certain plan that has been put into effect here. to isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. This was the stated goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live the rest of their lives here.
I see.
That's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been in prison here isn't the work of some psycho, freak, or criminal organization or whatever. It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest. It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described the event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Havoc Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was forced Hope's Peak to shut down. Thank you! We just all heard Alter Ego say that. All of us. We all heard what was said. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground. They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives. But why would Hope's Peak's administrators want to shut everyone in like that? And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kiriko typed their questions into the computer, and the answer we got was, "Sorry, I don't know if that information was ever on this computer. It's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry." And that's all he said. Then, is that really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it? It would appear so. How disappointing. So, there's one thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has something to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kiriko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity? No. That I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak's headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
Headmaster?
The headmaster is here? In the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
Serious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we to do? I'll find a way. She's the daughter, isn't she? Of the headmaster.
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kiriko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent. We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else? Sorry. That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. Ugh. Then it really is all over. Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering something. I haven't seen Celeste Hifumi Otaka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell over the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clinking of keys as Kiriko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Suddenly I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
Well then. I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
okay then.
Then, maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much more anymore. But I kind of feel sorry for him. You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
Well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talk to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
Hey.
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and the program, really? Huh. I started thinking about how you could differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but thinking of him as our friend.
right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think. Maybe I understand where you're coming from. There's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right? Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. So anyway.
What?
Don't so anyway that? It's a totally smart and cool thing I quoted from where I don't remember. Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his willingness is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but... And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that? The story's gotten off track. We should get over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What were the Hope Speak staff thinking?
What?
Why were they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything that could describe that you could describe that. That way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Nothing comes to mind.
anyway,
The event that led to the closing of Hope
at
Speak.
the very least,
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news, and at least one of us would have remembered that.
would it be...
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
see.
Totally coming up with something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
Heck!
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salary. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe. But right now, there's one path open to us.
So,
We have to find the headmaster of Hope Speaks
Correct.
Academy. We have to find him, make him tell us
no
everything.
matter what,
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Cool. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again. But even that is a problem. Not easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
so then,
Well, our business is done here. From now on, we should get out of here. Yeah, good idea. Then Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya is gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. My heart is pounding, pounding all the way. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter a little. I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying the indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Oh, I'm
What?
really angry.
My head's about to boil over the rage. So don't get so angry. Hell, let me help you center your chakra. Edge this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Fang for a fang? Be careful. He just enchanted the incantation of devastation. No, that's just the saying. You're an idiot. Again. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? Is it nighttime?
This as such, soon.
Okay.
Okay then. So
I mean, it's been nighttime for a while. So, it's nighttime. What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested the nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. Yeah, I agree.
It's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope Speak Academy had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. The rocket at the beginning of the show. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. But all these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. There's so much shit on screen now. Let's talk about a little bit where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I should try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push this for forever. It's really an incredible offer." But she laid out all the details. It turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. It would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I don't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budgets?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
It's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
It's weird as shit, dude. I don't know what to tell you. It's weird as shit.
good morning, get ready.
First things first, let's head to the dining hall. You know, like we always do. Every day. For the rest of our lives. Wait, Baika? Why are you out?
What do you want?
Well then, well, at the breakfast meeting, you honestly expect me to go? Right. Oh, as long as I'm here. I should ask Baika what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I better not. Surveillance camera could catch us for sure. So, well, he's gone. Good talk, mate. Good morning, Ina.
Photo?
Hey, morning. Hey, so yesterday, you were kind of cool. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know how you said Alter Ego was your friend?
So,
I was thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm
you
thinking.
got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me. So, thanks. Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam, you bust out your superpower.
I mean,
Even before yesterday. When stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. Almost like you're the protagonist of a video game and nothing will happen if you don't do something about it. And like our entire world is surrounding on you and the choices you make and the things that you do. I'm getting all hot and heavy. I wanna fuck a god. Fuck me, Makoto, please. Even before yesterday? Are you talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is just, it just kinda took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right. I am right, alright? Now we gotta get that fighting spirit. Let's go get some grub. She's right. Even if the road is long, if we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Okay. As I entered the dining room hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Doko?
What's your problem?
What? What? You think your eyes would rot just by looking at me?
What the?
Fine. Then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting after all. Indeed. It's been quite a while since you've joined us. Yeah. What made you change your mind? But Bayekuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop. I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kiriko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she says she'd come by later. Later? Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said you wanted to show her some backbone, but you didn't have to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. Yo, you were just on my side 20 seconds ago. You don't understand.
Worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself.
Huh?
I'm not filthy. There's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out on your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight sexual activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it. What the fuck is happening? You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands grabbing that big fat chalk side. What the fuck? Going for all the extra credit, your screams are like screech on a violated blackboard. And it's amazing the indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. Would you rather have your black eye on the left or on the right? Sorry.
Come on.
Let's leave Dogo alone. She's gone a little funny from all pent-up frustration. Anyway, you and Kiriko need to make up already, will ya? You know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's going on, I haven't even had a chance to talk about what I saw. But before anything, I need to talk about Sakura about it. Is Hina okay? There's no point in leaving now. I need to talk to Sakura.
Huh?
Ugh, I feel dizzy. I seriously can't handle sturdy stuff like that. Looks like Hina has an unexpected weakness. Job that, man. It's not a big deal if a girl don't like you. It's better than having one sue you, like I did. Jeez, Hiro, you've lived a pretty brutal life. Sorry. Don't hit me. If you want to hit something, hit Master. Please hit him. Oh, please. Let me watch you hit him. I think it's best if I stay far away from her. Alright, So I'm gonna talk to Sakura in the next episode of Story Time. So thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. That was indecent. Bye bye.